Good morning, this is Airpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this week. Today is Thursday, and today I like to finish up reading for Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And this reading here now is for Capricorn. Welcome, Capricorn. I'm using the same decks that I used last week in my reading one more time before I am changing the decks. So the first card is from the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck for you. Came out the Storm. And the storm is the chaos, is the whirlwind, and is also the disorder. Possessing an energy much like the Tarot's Tower card, the storm undoes all that is. Everything that was solid, known and relied upon, is now stripped away by the winds of fate. The crown becomes the sky, and the sky becomes the center, and then this center is disappearing. The storm is a great equalizer. No matter how far we have come on the pathway, and no matter our age, our wealth, or our wisdom, we cannot hide from the storm's savage winds. Their disturbing howls stir anxiety and make it impossible to see and think straight. You must wait it out. If you try to fight the storm, then you will lose. A better option is to seek temporary shelter and a reliable friend. And when all else is failing, then go within. There, for a moment, you can settle down in this eye of the storm. Important to know is that a storm's intention is to rebalance your equilibrium, and it is a result of precarious conditions, not the cause of such conditions. The storm lays bare the truth that there are forces larger than you. This understanding is a kind of relief, but also a predicament of the power that requires your surrender. Next is Every Little Thing You Do Is Magic Tarot. Out came the Seven of Cups. Temptation might be hiding around the corner as you navigate your chosen pathway. Distractions, they draw your attention away from your heart-centered work. In this moment, it is easy to find yourself torn between authenticity and self-sabotaging. So remove yourself from such a fog and observe as objectively as possible and ask, does this feel true to my purpose, my goals, and my dreams? And where do I need clarity to remove, to distill, and then to continue? The stone barite gives you discernment, awareness, and empowers you with a divine will. Every Little Thing You Do Is Magic Tarot is the Seven of Cups. And no, what am I doing? And now comes Once Upon a time tarot, and the card is the Hermit. And the Hermit relates to the 7 ravens, that tale where the young girl was looking for her 7 missing brothers who had been turned into ravens. And she reached the house of a dwarf inside a glass mountain where the ravens also lived. So the dwarf helped the girl to heal her brothers and to end a curse so that they could all go home, and they were united and were happy. The message is to take a moment for yourself to reconsider things, dig deeper into your mind and your soul, and wrap yourself in silence and only listen to your inner voice, which will eventually whisper to your ear the answers that you need to hear. You have been wandering alone in the dark, and you learned a great deal by doing so. But now a new enlightenment meets you, allowing you to perceive everything in a whole different way. The Nature's Whispers card is pause, to take a moment to assess what is really going on at this time. You are holding on to control, and you are not allowing many wonderful blessings to come in your life. Grant yourself an opportunity to get into the sunshine. You deserve to receive this new prospect. Resistance can only create unnecessary blocks. Interference can be caused by a multitude of energies, including your own attitude, other people, the weather, and so on. Create the opportunity to regroup and do not feel the need to fight what is happening in your life. It is only a waste of your energy. Find something else to do and wait until there is a better flow to finish the task at hand. The willingness to try something new is all that is needed right now to create something wonderful. And now comes the Sacred Forest card. That one is the Bear Spirit. And the bear is relating to healing. You can sense the presence of the bear even before you can see the bear. You turn slowly and you look deep into his eyes as a long lineage of healers, invisible yet real, steps out from beyond the trees and surrounds you both. When you reach out and you touch the thick fur of the bear, you feel healing energy instantly surging through you. This card will appear in your reading to let you know that healing on all levels is happening, and it can come in many forms. So be ready to accept it. Know as well that you are healing, that you know as well that you yourself are a healing force for other people. You may not even be aware that you are a conduit for healing energy, but when others thank you, then simply say you are welcome, even if you do not know how that happened. In many native traditions, the bear spirit is thought to be aligned with us humans, as he can walk upright like we human beings do. The bear represents the healer and good medicine. He also bestows healing powers to those who are worthy. You indeed are worthy. The bear spirit energy can also represent grounding, strength, and confidence. It activates a stable foundation to face whatever challenges appear in your life. The spirit of the bear says to you, you are a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. You are strong and grounded, and healing is unfolding, and or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that all is well. And the last card now comes up, and that is the Sacred Creators Oracle card. That one is Unstick the Stuck. Relating to the busting out of sticky energy, the breaking stagnation, the seeing the patterns of your rut, and the integrating a message or a lesson into things, and in the end, success. It is time to bust through the confines of the current pattern that you have got going on. This may be an overall sticky pattern that you are experiencing, or it may be showing up in one small area of your life. Either way, it is time to dust away the stagnant energy and give things a fresh glow. No more stalling. If a situation, relationship, expectation, or unwanted responsibility weighs heavily on your heart, or if the dense energy of some habit is making you feel like you have limiting control over your circumstances, then it is time to look at the relationship that you have with your rut. Is it so familiar that it feels like it is a part of you? Or could it be serving you in some sneaky way? Sometimes our ego accepts the rut because it keeps challenges, fears, and possible failures at bay. Remember that you always have a choice to find new tools, help, and energy that you need. So unstick the stuck to welcome your momentum and the willpower to achieve. Commit to one idea and action and usher in a dynamic trajectory for your future. Your body is not trapping you, your family is not trapping you, your back is not, your luck is not trapping you. Your life circumstances are not trapping you. All these things, they are just excuses to holding on to things. And modern life can be so over the top that it can cause a traffic jam of epic proportions. Could you be missing signs that you are tired, exhausted, and that you just are needing some good rest? That was the reading for you, Capricorn. Thank you very much for listening, Capricorn. I wish you a beautiful day and the rest of a beautiful week. I'm sending you love. Take care and goodbye.